Okay, Karishma.
Am I visible and audible to you?
You are, yes, yes.
Now you can start. You already started.
Done it already.
Okay.
It's evening time, dinner time, family time. So I was in haste to finish everything, and when you rang, I went, "Oh, I have to do it fast."
Uh,
Okay, Karishma, how are you?
yes, I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking. Good to see you after a long time.
Yeah, same. What's the weather? Like, how's the weather there?
Weather is very nice. Some days get a little bit warm, but today is fine. It's
Today it's fine. Okay,
already
it is even fine now here also
kind of
because earlier
little bit cold evening. So
that's great. That's nice. Same is here.
yeah. Actually, it's getting night because it is nearly 9 p.m. That's why, but I can see still like evening because of
Okay.
the summer, yes. So there is no dark outside. Tell me something about yourself. What are you up to?
Everything is just same. Like, I think we met 2 to 3 months ago. Last conversation we had.
Yes.
Everything is just same from
Okay.
now till then. Yeah, nothing has changed.
There should be some change because you're practicing continuously, so definitely you have improved.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, one thing I can say, which I have also noticed, that earlier I was not using good number of vocabulary, but I feel that now I know a little more. As I'm working on it, I'm trying to use them consciously during conversation. So I can see that there's a little bit of improvement.
Okay,
Not much. Yeah.
that's great. You can't see, but other people, I think they are able to see. Yeah, she's improving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me, what's on your mind today?
There's nothing in my mind. It was so spontaneous. We have connected, so there's nothing in my mind today.
Okay, so yeah, I watched a couple of your videos and I learned from there that you are very foodie like me.
Okay.
We both are foodie and you like chai over coffee.
Yes.
I too, because chai has lots of flavor. We can add lots of flavor to it, and yes, it gives very good strength when we drink it. We feel like yes, we got energy now. So say something about the food. Do you like any other food apart from chai? I know you like junk food, street food.
Okay. So as we talk about chai, I feel that it's not only an energy drink for me. It is something I need it daily.
Mm,
If I will miss it one day, I may not be productive. I won't be able to do any work. That's very like my whole concentration is there. The
mm.
moment I get up, I feel like okay, now I have to take my tea. So whole day, if I'm not going to have that tea, that thing will be around my mind. That's very important. And I think that you are also an Indian, so obviously that is something your favorite too.
Yeah, it is actually because whenever I hear and I feel cold or feel like I don't have anything to eat, just I quickly make tea and have it. That's all. And we have chai masala easy to put in there. We need to do anything extra for it. Very convenient then. Okay,
Okay.
so you have also mentioned about the junk food. May I know which is your favorite one?
I think every food, pizza, my favorite, burger, I like it. Chinese food, Manchurian, chili potatoes,
Mhm.
momos. Oh my god, momos! I love momos. But somehow I restrict myself to eat a lot because momo is something which is not really good for your health. I feel because though it is steamed, but it is made out of that maida and all, and sometimes I feel that it's not properly cooked. We have very like it's very difficult to find good momos at every shop. Like everywhere, it's just like not the same. So
No,
you need to find out good shops where you can get healthy, nicely cooked momos. Yeah, that is something my favorite. What do you like? What's your choice?
I like the same, and I just noticed you like foreign food more than Indian food. Only one Indian food you said, which was a potato, spicy potato or something.
No, that is also chili potato. That is also not Indian.
Oh, okay. But potato in there. I think because of the fusion cuisine is combined, flavor, Indian flavor with foreign flavor, and it comes really beautifully. When we eat this, we like it because we feel like we are eating Indian and foreign food. So it gives really good taste. I like fusion cuisines. What about you?
Yeah, even I also like. You said that I don't like North Indian. No, it's not like that. I like Indian food or North Indian food, especially. For example, the water balls I have mentioned in many of my videos. That is something my favorite. Golgappa. That is properly Indian food. And apart from that, like you may heard about that kachori, aloo kachori or tikki.
Yes.
These two also I like, but you know what I have seen, there's a change in culture in the society. We are not finding these shops a lot, and
Mhm.
everywhere when I step out of my house, I find shops like Chinese shop is there, North Indian is also there, but like most of the time pizza shop, burger shop, these are the shops I find very often in each and every
Yes.
corner of the street. But now the culture of eating that samosa, bread pakora, kachori, I think that is somewhere lacking. What I feel is that earlier it was all about samosa and all, samosa jalebi. This used to be the favorite snack of every Indian. But now the priority has changed, or maybe the taste has changed. What do you think?
Yes, you are right. And I believe that Indian cuisines versatility is like combine all the flavors and as you just mentioned, like pizza. When we make pizza, we try to add some Indian vegetables in it to make it more flavorful.
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
yes, it is, as I mentioned, that it is incredible from like street food like chaat, golgappa to royal delicacy like biryani. It's like a royal taste we eat, and we eat street food all together. We cannot just say in our country we have only street food is famous, but there is some people like to eat biryani, shahi paneer, and some others, royal delicacies. So yeah, that is also famous. It's not like some people think, okay, you just eat golgappa, papdi, bhel puri, and that. No, we also eat some royal food.
We need that. This is, I have mentioned only the snack items. We consume them as a snack. But when
As a
we,
snack, yes.
so the same is here when you, but in my case, it's opposite. When I was like not married, sometimes it happens that if I'm eating junk, I can skip my food. But when I got married, like even if you're eating aloo paratha in your breakfast, the lunch is compulsory. You have to prepare lunch as well. Sometimes it's very heavy that after eating two aloo paratha, you can't actually have dinner, lunch. But now I got to know, okay, so that means breakfast means something like we are having enough breakfast and now we have to have lunch. Maybe we are taking just a small quantity, but we have to have.
But if I tell you, before marriage, I used to have two parathas, one glass of milk in the morning, and again lunch. Heavy lunch,
Oh,
rice, rajma, something heavy. And then in between, if I get chole kulche is my favorite one.
nice.
Chole kulche, my mom used to say I should find a groom who has chole kulche shop so you can eat how much you want to eat.
Okay. Do you get the same foods like in Australia? Where are you living?
Yeah, Australia we have similar food because we have Indians here, na, so they like to create Indian environments. We have Indian restaurants.
In Delhi or in India, we found street food every here and there in the each street and corners. So is it the same like in Australia? No, or you have some specific restaurant? Maybe that might be costly also. The cost is like different.
Yeah, definitely it's a costly than India because we buy vegetable according to Australian dollars and all this. It is, but it is we can buy it because we are earning here, so everything is okay. We can go once a while out and we can eat. There is no problem. Now I've been living here for a long time, so it is easy for me. When I came here, at that time I wasn't thinking that I would go restaurant, I would eat. My husband used to say, "Come on, we go." I said, "No, no, no, no. We have to just, eat home food."
Okay.
Because I work and at night I get time to have dinner with my family. Then I refused, but once a while we go. But I avoid mostly because we have family gatherings, my community gathering. once a week. I eat so much over there, so many food, Gujarati and North Indian, South Indian, all variety of food.
Okay, I want to know about you. Like, do you cook food for your family?
Yes, I have to. You know what happens? In the morning, we eat cereals because we are in hurry to go.
Okay, ready to eat breakfast. Okay.
Yes, so sometimes we skip, we take to work because I start my work 8 a.m. So I have to
Okay.
do things before that. So I pack up the lunch boxes, my lunch box as well. And then we eat lunch, whatever we have, leftover. We eat and we add some fruits and some other things as well. We have nut bars. We have other things as well, like rice crackers. Those are healthy.
Okay, so what kind of food do you prefer? Like, what kind of vegetables do you cook? Is it the same or any difference?
So at night time I cook. In the morning we just make kind of salad with that, with gravy and the fruits. So we have combinations to keep them healthy. So yeah, we eat it. I used to boil milk before, like India we do, na. So I used
Oh,
to boil, and one of my friends came home and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "What I'm doing? I'm just boiling it. Otherwise, it will go out of order." She said, "No, we don't do this here. We are in Australia. You can leave this milk for a month. It will stay as it is."
okay.
Because the environment in India, if you cook food after 2 hours, 3 hours, you will feel no, it is old and smells bad. But here, because the environment is very clean and we don't have that much warm and everything, so it keeps fresh. So yeah, it is all right.
Okay. So, do you prefer rice or chapati?
Rice.
Oh, me too.
I'm Pahari, na. I like rice.
Okay. I'm Bengali, so I also prefer rice.
Bengali also like rice, yes.
Yeah,
I didn't know you are Bengali.
I don't exactly like from like Bengali background, but I got married into a Bengali family. So now officially I'm Bengali. Otherwise, I'm Chauhan from UP.
Johan from UP, okay. That's great. So now you can see both of the culture and eat the cuisines from both culture. It is good you can cook. Now you are, I think I have seen a couple of your video. You mentioned that before I used to eat certain food. Now I am cooking fish, rice, dal, and these, and yeah, that is amazing actually.
Yeah, I cook proper meal, but I don't cook non-veg.
Yes. When we talk about our culture, food is there. Food must be there.
Yes.
We cannot say anything about our culture without food.
Without food, yes.
Especially
Even a
India.
small gathering.
Even in the small gathering, if you are celebrating, if you're having puja at home, you
Yeah,
make sure you have good prasadam, good food for the devotees who gonna come home. That way you can say yes. If devotees or guests come home and they say, yeah, food was very yummy, then you consider your event is successful. Otherwise you say, no, they didn't like food. Decoration was okay, music was okay. I was looking very pretty. I had couple of photos, but food wasn't okay.
that's when people give more importance to food only when they go in a party or in a marriage. They don't talk about the atmosphere, the shadi, the party, nothing. They just talk about food. The
Yes.
food was not really good. This is like not good.
Yes.
Why? I don't know why Indian people are too much obsessed with food three times a meal they want to eat, whether they are hungry or not. That's the second thing. But
Yes.
just because it is fixed in our culture that you have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you have to eat.
They have to
So
eat.
I don't know why.
I was like this before. I still eat. It doesn't mean I don't eat. I still eat a lot of food. You cannot guess. I don't want to tell you my diet, but sometimes I get surprised at my friends. One day I didn't take my lunch box, so I had four bananas. Then I was eating one and two, and my friend, my colleague said, "Hema, instead of that, you should have brought your lunch box because she thought maybe I'm avoiding eating." I say yesterday food wasn't left. And I
Okay.
was in haste to come. That's why I just took banana quickly.
Okay.
Because 8 hours I have to stay there, and it is very hard. You cannot survive without food. Even though we
No,
have coffee and other things, but still need to eat.
food is food.
Food is food. Without food, you cannot survive.
Now, sometimes I feel that our culture is more about food, like not it's not about the celebration, but about the food. Like if Holi comes, you have to prepare gujia. If Diwali comes, you have to, just hang up on like sweets, more sweets. You are just making sweets. So it's all about, I think, food. Ultimately, every festival is about food.
Food, yes, yes, and flavors, spices in our my goodness. I tell you one thing. Whenever not in this center, I go a couple of Indians here, so that is fine. My previous school, I had hardly. I was only the Indian. So whenever I used to go staff room for my lunch and warm up my lunch, a couple of my colleagues entered and said, "Hey, ma, we go out, you have have your lunch, then we will come back. It is very strong, very strong. You put lots of spices there." So yeah, Indian food is known for exquisite flavor of spices, and the food is our specialty. Cannot avoid it, and it is good for health actually. Too much is not good, but
Yeah,
at least.
in moderation, I think it is good.
You want to go outside, go outside. I will keep my phone. So
Mhm.
I'm lucky I got some Indians, and sometimes we celebrate. We bring like one plate whenever we have like Diwali celebration or Holi celebration. We try to do this. So yeah, that is also a good celebration at work, not even at home, because we are far away from our home country. So we try to celebrate or make it really vibrant and in
Did you also celebrate New Year?
New Year. Yeah, we do it, but yeah, I went to see the crackers, fireworks, but unfortunately, it was so far and it was so cold. I didn't see, but yeah, I was up till 1 or 2 a.m. What about
Okay.
you?
It
What did you?
seemed there's no such excitement on New
Yeah,
Year's and all.
that is one of your videos. I was sleeping at that time. I didn't do this time anything. I
Nothing,
remember.
nothing. It's just a normal day for like us because kids are there. Earlier, I can say that like when I did not have kids in my life, that time we used to go hang out in the pub and all. I went with my husband, I think twice or thrice. But
Mm,
after having kids, it's not actually possible. Maybe it will be possible after a few years, like 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. It
yeah.
will be possible. But for now, it is okay. I'm happy.
Because you have kids now, you have to look after them.
It's
It will
not.
hard for them. They will not sleep, and next day they will be very exhausted, and you have to handle.
Yes. And I don't want to trouble them, and that's why recently I went to Jaipur, and somebody's asked me that why did you choose Jaipur? Like it's already winter there, it's not a hot place, so you should go to some hot place. So I said like I have kids, so with kids that
Yes.
is the very near destination. Like it hardly took 3 to 4 hours to reach Jaipur. So now whenever we have to plan for something, we have to look after our kids, like what in which thing they feel comfortable.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
how we have to take decisions.
Yes. That is true. So according to children, according to our family circumstances, we have to make plan. We are not free like we used to before.
Yeah.
Now we have to make sure if the weather is suitable for my children or not, and if it is far, how they going to stay in the car for a long time. It will be so hard for them. So better
Yes.
just choose the destination which is convenient and comfortable, not for us, also for our family members. That is our preference. Yeah.
And small trips are also important for their overall growth. What I feel is that it's not that you are just talking in front of them about the places. You should go and explore with them. Then only they will have some practical knowledge, and that is very important for
Mm,
overall growth, I feel.
yes.
And yeah, now I will start doing it.
Yeah. It is a good decision you have taken. You know what happens? If we stay inside, we don't go, we don't spend quality time. You are spending definitely because I have seen you play with your children. That is a good thing. But we should take them out. Otherwise, they
Yes.
will have screen time. They will sit on mobile. They will watch TV. It's not good for their eyes, and then they will lose the importance of social life. But
Social life.
when we go there, they have nothing to do. They will not worry about, okay, I should have mobile, I need to play on there, but they will be able to see sceneries and environment and food. They will appreciate that. They will see, oh, mama, dad, they are interacting very well. They are very happy outside. So when they see their parents happy,
Yes.
they feel really happy because children have sense. They can see my mom, she is happy, my dad is happy. So it helps them to develop their social life, and also it's good for their mental well-being.
Mental well-being. That's true. That is 100%. I agree. But you know what? In my case, it's I think little different. My son doesn't listen to me. He's very frank with me. So there is one member should be strict in the family so that he could listen. So he is like my husband. So that is why he doesn't like him that much. He likes it, but not that much.
That much. Yeah, I do understand. And in my case, it is opposite. I'm
Ah,
I am the culprit.
so you might scold your children. That's why.
No, really, I used, before when my children they used to go kinder and school with me. At that time, I was a little bit strict because I knew I'm in different country and children get spoiled if I don't look after them very well. So I used to tell, this is eating time, this is sleeping time, this is this time. Yes.
That's great. That's
So
important.
it's happened our children become the way we nurture them to be. So now they are very disciplined, they are good, they know this is their study time, this is the time they should eat. Everyone says this, they say your children have very good behavior, so I like
Mm.
it. But my husband spoils them.
Okay.
Whatever they, I say, okay, you are dad, so you do whatever you want to do. I don't want to interfere, but I will keep. But now I'm okay because I learned it's okay. Now they have grown up and they have their individual personality. They should have their space. I shouldn't interfere in their space. I have given the knowledge to them. After 10 years or 12 years, 15 years, you cannot say to them, okay, you have to do this. You have to just nurture when they are young, and rest of the life you have to show by your actions. Okay, you should do this kind of. If you get up on the time, they will see you. But now because they are so little, they won't get up. But once they grow up, they will realize, mom used to get up early in the morning, I should get up in the morning as well. So they keep their culture, they keep their tradition, and especially at home we have our own tradition na? Okay, I have to get up Sunday, I will cook rajma or maybe curry chawal or this and that. Then they keep their culture when they grow up. So they are very good observer. So we have to take advantage of that. In front of them we make sure that we should behave like very nicely.
Okay.
Even if we want to work with husband, we say, okay, side, not in front of children.
Okay.
Just joking, don't take it serious.
No, no, I'm not taking it serious. But yes, whatever you have mentioned, that is absolutely correct. I think from the very young age, we need to control all these things. And I think I'm not able to do it because
Yes.
they don't take me serious. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, I have this smiley face, you can say that.
Yeah.
He always like take me granted. He says like, "Mama to bolti hi rehti hai." वो वाली बात, like it's kind of that. So I don't know what to do, but I feel that maybe after a year or two, he'll be able to understand things nicely. So
I
I'm just waiting.
considers you as a friend rather than mom. So you
Yeah.
have relationship as a friend with him, but you have to, because he is still little, you have to be little bit punctual or little bit disciplined. Otherwise, they won't. It is good. Like we teach our children, we instill confidence because once they grow up, they have to face lots of situation in their life, lots of problems. If we instill confidence in them, yes, you are a good person, you this and that, and we develop friendship with our children, then they will be able to face the challenges. If we tell them, oh, you're not good at it, you don't know how to do this, we correct our children rather than connecting with them. We tell them, oh, look, you're here. Look, your books are there. Look, you didn't eat. Half food is there. Half food is there. We correct. We have to connect. Okay, were you eating food? I also like it. Come on, we eat together. Oh, food is there. Would you like to help me? I am very tired. You have to Tell your son, okay, look, I am very tired. I worked a whole day and I was waiting to play with you, but now I have rest of the work to catch up. Would you like to help me? We work together, then we will play something. So play some intellectual games rather than just, talking here and there, cartoons. Some kind of intellectual game you can find on Google's. It will help them.
That is true. When you involved in their things, they will respond you very quickly. This is what I have noticed. So whenever I want him to do something or like, so I just sit with him. I talk to him. I start asking him, okay, this is how it is happening. Yes, mama. Then he start taking interest and he start responding me really nicely. So that trick, I understand that if you want to do something from
Yes.
them, you have to be like them. You
Yeah.
have to, yeah, you have to enjoy the things which they are enjoying in on that moment. Then only they will respond to you. Yeah, that's true.
Then only they will respond to you. Otherwise, they will think if you buy some intellectual games or puzzles, whatever, they will not take interest unless and until you show your interest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yes, I think
And
I.
now when you're talking about this game, I still remember the incident. Like recently, we he got one business game from I think his Masi. So he was asking me from a very long time that Mama, please play with me. And till now, I haven't played with him. I didn't not even get time, or even sometimes if I have time, I'm
Mm.
busy in my own stuff like this YouTube. Yeah, or like there are so many things to do. So I'm not doing it. So now I feel that when you're saying it, that we should invest some time. We should play with them.
Yeah. I just want to tell you one thing. Doesn't matter if you're putting your son to very high school. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're buying very good clothes, toys, spending lots of money. It will not matter at all. Still, they will not follow you if you are not spending quality time with them. It is very important. When they grow up, what they gonna tell you? If you say, can you go to doctor, can you do this for me, I would like to eat this, I would like to buy this. Mom, I am busy, can't you see I have so much work to do that? I They will say the same thing, because right now you say, look, I am busy, I have to catch up, I have to cook, I have to do this. But you show him, I'm not doing my work, I'm spending my time with you. You happy half an hour, then I go in the kitchen, because we have to eat as well, na? Because daddy will be hungry, I am also hungry, and you should be very hungry. So tell him like this way, so he will not feel he is ignored. Yeah.
Yes, I think I have learned so much through this particular video.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is true. Actually, once they grow up, they will say the same thing, Mom, I'm so busy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because we keep telling them, na, busy, I'm busy. You
Busy,
are
busy.
second,
Yeah, that's
my
true.
work is first, you are second, your dad is first. It is good. You have a good bonding with him, but say you are equally important because you are my child, and you also say your brother is also important. You both are brothers, so they don't feel jealous. If you say, no, I love him more than you, he might think, okay, you don't feel develop the jealousy. In future, maybe not now, but it will be there. So yeah, you both are brothers, both are like my eyes. Yeah, right eyes and left. So yeah.
But he keep checking on me like whether like I started liking Priyansh or not. He just makes sure that Mama still loves me first, and then Priyansh is okay. So he has this now. It started developing. Earlier, it was not like the case. When he was born, my son, he was so happy. He
Mm.
was like, "I'm his. Ye mera bacha hai." This is what he used to say. But now he started developing a little bit of jealousy. I can see that.
Yeah. You just tell him he's your brother, my dear. You both are equally important for me. And look,
I
you are
told,
very
yeah.
blessed. You have a younger brother. Tell him
Yes, this
something
is what
like.
I told him. And actually, what is the problem? I'm not getting time to spend with him because
Mm.
during day I'm busy. I want to spend some time with him at night, but now like he doesn't sleep with me. He sleeps with grandma.
Mm.
So
That's right.
earlier I used to talk with him daily at night, and that's the quality time we used to spend together at night, like around 1 hour, half an hour minimum. I used to tell him stories. But now, since Priyansh has come, that everything has just changed because now Priyansh he sleeps with us, but my older one he sleeps with grandma. So now that connection is somewhere I think I'm losing, and for that reason I can see the lots of anger issues with him. He started shouting a lot. He doesn't listen to me now. And sometimes when I'm talking to him at night, he feels so calm. Like yesterday, I slept with him because he was not well. He had a fever. So I slept with him, and my younger one, he slept with my mother-in-law, because actually the bed size is like very small. We four can't sleep all together. So
Mm,
someone has to compromise at least till, like, this is the condition right now.
yes.
So
So
then I
just
feel connected.
but whatever you are saying, this is not new for me because I'm a kinder teacher. I'm a teacher. I heard this a lot. When parents get second child, the first one start feeling jealousy. I have seen the change in behavior in my classroom as well. Before they
Okay.
used to be okay, and once they get siblings, they change. The time they get to know my mom is pregnant and I'm going to have a baby brother or sister, their behavior changed totally. This is normal. Yeah. So just tell him that you are responsible for your brother. He is here to play with you. You have a little toy. I have seen children tantrum, behavior change, and speech delay. So many other things. Yeah. So we are handling them, and we always have PD, professional development sessions. So yeah, I'm lucky actually. But yes, at home I try to use and not give freedom to my children. I say you are big enough, but I'm happy they take really good decision, and so far they're doing really good. So far they're doing good, and let's see what will
I
happen in the
think
future.
we should more focus on our children, because this is the right time to focus on them. Once the time lapse, you cannot do anything.
You cannot do anything. Once they grow up now, you cannot do really
Yeah.
anything. Doesn't matter if you spend quality time with them. Then they say, Mom, we don't have time. We are busy. Why are you coming in the room? Some children say that you have to knock when you enter the room. You need to tell me you don't know. You should be ready. Something they will behave like that way. So better you develop your connection with them rather than correcting him to do this, do this, do this. Always say I proud of you, and I really like the way you pack up your things. Before it used to be everywhere, today you pack up, wow. Say something like appreciate it. Yeah, you are a very responsible person. I think when you grow up now, you are the one who will look after me. I don't think your dad will look after me. I think you will look after me.
Nice, nice, nice. I will remember all your suggestions, and I'll try to include them in day to day life. And let's see if any change. However, it is quite okay. I wouldn't say that he is very like shout and like in school. He is very good child. He's a very good child. All teachers appreciate him. He does at home, but whole day, but not in school, not in any other place. But at home, he's fully free to do anything.
Because he is very clever. He knows. My mom,
Ah, he knows.
yeah, he will pamper me. I can show my tantrum to her and she will listen to me. But you just say that, oh, you big enough and you have these things. And sometimes I also feel depressed. I am very tired. Who's gonna look after me? Tell him something like that, you know.
I'll do that. I'll try to engage him emotionally.
Emotionally, because children understand better than others. If you're thinking, okay, I should have a friend who can understand me better, you will never find anyone. If you develop your friendship with your son and also discipline him, not just like, okay, let him do whatever he wants to do, just guide him in a subtle way, praise his efforts and demonstrate him how to behave. Praising your children doesn't mean that you're spoiling them. Spoiling means when your child say, I want this and it is not good for his health or for his mental well-being, you still buying for him. That way you are spoiling him. But if you are
Yes.
praising him, you are helping him to become a confident learner because what happens these days, we have psychology problem these days, and I have seen that young children like to give up their life. I heard that
Hmm.
even actors and
Yes.
doctors, because of lack of confidence, nobody
Confidence.
praise them. That's why they feel like, okay, we have nothing in our life. When you praise him, and instill confidence in him, yes, you are doing good and you are my hope. I have very big dream for you and I know you will be able to fulfill. Just give him, empower him with your words. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Okay, Karishma, I think it is very long. We have to make it in two parts, maybe part one, part two.
Okay, okay. Next time we'll connect and discuss this topic only, and that is for half an hour, and then
And then you can discuss, okay, I was implementing this Hema and it's working and it's not working. If my son is showing this tantrum to me, his behavior is changing, what should I do? Then I will let you know why he's changing, what is happening. And
let's
yeah.
connect after 2 months. Let me see the changes now, and then I'll talk to you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.